Mm, 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 mm.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with.
Yeah.
Moira. No.
Going to the
I
same
don't believe
place.
it. There's no way she's... So, did Moira drive you crazy?
No, Moira was nice.
Like in this game, every
She
other
does have a good
chapter
heart.
is
I
6
bet
months
she
in the
saw a little
future.
Apollo in
Claire
you.
goes through this
Not your
island,
sister.
and then
Where'd you
she
get
gets
that voice
captured or
from?
whatever, and Barry comes back here 6 months later and
Over the
retraces her
Mississippi.
steps, try to find out what
Thanks.
happened.
I'm not really
So
sure.
like they kind of alternate back and forth.
The Overseer?
Claire, Barry, Claire,
Read
and
the
Barry.
debrief about her little experiment.
So the stage I just did, making their way from that bar into the building toward the radio tower. That's kind of where I end up. I just get to go a different way.
Barry, look.
I have to go the back way every time, but we go to the same place. Like, I find out what happens to her little by little.
There's some over there.
Find some cover. I'll pick them off before they spot us.
I bought 6 when it was on sale. It was like $12. It was really, really, really cheap. And I still haven't played it. I just bought it to have it. But whenever they go on sale for, 75% off, I always buy these games. This was cheap. Like, they sold this game in pieces, like the first set of chapters, and then the second, and the third, and the fourth, each for like $10 or something. So it was $40 for the total. I just bought the whole thing on sale for like 20 or something. Very cheap. I just waited till it was very cheap.
Quarreling with them. Be careful.
One more. That went really well. If one of them sees you, they all come running and attack. It's crazy. I do. I do play Tekken. It's one of my main games. Me and all the friends from around here, we go to tournaments and compete in it and everything.
This should get us through.
Okay, so far so good. Do-do-do.
Is that where you met Moira? Over there?
Yeah, near the big tower.
So this is where the last chapter, or this chapter, Claire started.
Where?
Claire started in this little town,
Right.
and then went toward the radio tower. So when Barry comes to find out, we come the back way around. But things have changed, because now there's invisible monsters here.
My vision's getting kinda...
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
Like, her monster vision can spot it.
Higher! There! Shoot!
No, why am I using the rifle?
Higher! Lower! No, there! Shoot!
Got
Keep
it.
going! Higher! There! Shoot! Hi there! Shoot! There! Shoot! More right! There! Shoot!
Invisible monsters. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Whoa. Oh, it's here. That way. There's one more up here. Will help.
The monster isn't coming. Barry, there's something over there. More there! Shoot! There! Shoot! More left! There! Shoot!
Whew.
I used to be able to squeeze them.
Oh, I forgot to drill. Fuck.
Not anymore. Let's see if we can find something to bust through.
Damn it. If Claire kills the monster,
Somebody really trashed this.
I can pick up the drill early
What the hell happened?
and skip a couple sections. If Claire doesn't kill the monster, I have to kill it. As Barry. It saves a bunch of time, but I've completely forgot. Yeah, they're completely invisible, but Natalia has like a monster vision, so you can sense where monsters are. Shit. I do the whole thing. Like when I switch to her, she can see it right there. That red blur is the monster.
Keep going! isn't coming. There! Help!
So she'll guide me towards where it is,
Invisible monsters. Oh,
how to
that's
hit
good.
it better, but kind of hard sometimes.
There! Help! More right! There! Help!
Somebody really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
All right. Oops, shit.
The monster isn't coming. There! Help!
Like, she can see where monsters are behind walls and everything and let you know, how to approach it. She's like a radar. She's like a stealth radar or something. But some of them, those things are completely invisible and only she can see them. And if they reach you, they kill you instantly. No matter what, you die when one of those catches you. But they weren't here. They're only here for Barry. They didn't exist 6 months ago. Only 6 months later of all the monsters and everything did those things grow. Claire doesn't have to fight those. That's it? There's usually like 4. Oh, cool.
Here comes the rain. Are you gonna be warm enough?
I'll be alright.
So where are your mom and dad?
This is where Claire had to fight dogs to get inside the building.
In Terra Grigia.
You were there when the city went down? I'm sorry.
So I won't, since I have the drill now, I won't have to go through
Tough girl.
that building as much. I can kind of just go right through the side of it and
People
out.
like me to protect people like you from bioterrorists. We shouldn't have let you down. So where'd you go?
Kind of a cool idea to play the game like 2 different paths at the same time.
Sorry, Natalia.
And things you do in the past will affect the other one in the future. That's kind of cool. Like Resident Evil 2 was kind of like that. There was a couple things you could do with Leon that would be there or not be there when you played as Claire. This game just does like a really good job of it. It's a big factor.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, Claire went in that way.
Nice one. Wait for
No, it's up. I go up here, I think.
They're inside. Be careful.
Yeah, right here. This is a shortcut that I get. You can actually just run all the way through here, I think. That's much easier. Much easier. This part, there's nothing out here. Good God. I can't do anything about bleeding. Yeah, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes they catch you. The end of the first chapter is Barry. There were a lot of those things, and they're fast.
I shouldn't go on ahead.
A lot of games turn out to be like that. Dark Souls is the same. You can pretty much just run right past. You never had to kill anything. They don't, like, lock the doors until you kill all the monsters or anything. You could just go. That works here, too. Boom.
This is where I met Moira.
Good. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh yeah. So I'm supposed this is where Claire went upstairs and jumped to the other building. When I go upstairs is where the monster with the drill is. So I already have the drill. I don't even have to go upstairs. I can just go right out the front door. Claire had to go upstairs to the other building, back down the bottom, fight that giant fire monster just to come out. Right there. That's the door Claire comes out. Since she killed the guy with the drill, Barry just avoids the whole thing.
Came and got me.
Nice guy.
The one from Terrace who rescued me. I wonder if Moira made it to the tower.
She made it.
Like Dark Souls, you kind of have to kill everything just to like learn where they are. Like when you play through a room 20 times, you know everything about it, and then you can run. But like Dark Souls, you have to kill them all. Like, that's part of the game.
Yeah. Pretty creepy, huh?
Okay.
Wesker.
She's so scary. I can't stand her.
Who? The woman here with Wesker?
That is Wesker. Alex Wesker.
Two Weskers? You gotta be shitting me.
Barry has had enough of this.
So you finally came.
Like, they definitely mention her in Resident Evil 5. The experiments on all the children, Wesker and the sister, were successful. They talk about her a little bit. This is the only game she's in. Well, the sister is. Albert Wesker dies at the end of 5. Period. The end. No coming back. Resident Evil 5, you fight him and kill him. That's it. But there was a sister. Like, the same programmer experiment